Good morning. Today I'm standing on the third hole cart path. Off of my right are the gold tees. Over here is the out of bounds fence. What I have here is a white line that ties in. It's right next to the cart path, and it goes over to the fence, and it runs along the fence all the way up to the juniper bushes, and then once it gets to the juniper bushes, it works right back and ties into the cart path again up there. Here at Round Hill, when a white line ties into a cart path, the entire area surrounded by the white line is considered to be part of the cart path. Once again, a white line tying into a cart path is deemed to be, that area that is tied in with the white line is deemed to be part of the cart path. Okay? So this in here effect is all cart path, all the way on up to the junipers. Everything from the edge of the cart path here to the fence is considered to be part of the cart path. Let's go up ahead where my ball came to rest, and we'll show you what relief options we have. Okay, here's where my ball came to rest. As you can see, it's in the white lined area, and again this white line area ties into the cart path, so all of this is considered to be part of the cart path. I'm going to take relief, and my nearest point of relief in this area here is always going to be over on the left side of the cart path. That is the left side of the cart path as you face the hole. For a right-handed golfer, the nearest point of relief is going to be right here. This is a point where the cart path no longer interferes with my swing. Okay? So I would get to drop within one club length of that point. Hold the ball at shoulder height, arm is stretched, extended, and drop it. That ball is now in play. For a left-handed golfer, since we have to take complete relief, a left-handed golfer now, he would get to stand off the cart path, and using the club that he would use out here, this would be his nearest point of relief, right here, going this direction. Okay? He now gets to drop within one club length of this point. So he has from there to there to do his drop. Again, no penalty on either one of these situations. Now, let's go up, take a look at the juniper bushes. Okay, here I am now, up at the end where the juniper bushes start up here. And as you can see, the white line came up here and then went right back to the cart path. This is the end of the white line tying into the cart path. Here is where my ball came to rest on this shot. Now, I have a problem. Unless I want to play the ball, I could actually stand on the cart path and tell you. But you're going to say, wait a minute, you're standing on the cart path, you get relief. Why don't you take it over here and drop it? Well, the reason I cannot take it over here to this side and drop is because the nearest point of relief, believe it or not, is in this junk here. Yes, that is, in the terms of the rules of golf, considered to be relief. I do not have a shot. You say, well, if you get relief, you should at least have a shot. That's not true. You get relief from the cart path only. So if I wanted to take cart path relief here, I would have to go in here and drop it. And that is not an option as far as I'm concerned. I could not play it in there. It would be silly to drop it in there. So standing here, I would have to take I'd have to take an unplayable line. And I have three options. One of which is to drop within 2 club lengths of this point, anywhere around here. Or another option is to keep this point where the ball is lying right here. Keep it in line with the flagstick up there and go as far back as I want and drop it. All that means is I'd be dropping it back here on the cart path somewhere, and eventually I'd be dropping it out of bounds. So that really isn't a good option either. The third option is go back to the original spot and play a ball from there. If it was on the tee, I could re-tee it. If it's through the green, I would just drop a ball as close as possible to the last spot that I hit the ball. Here, taking an unplayable lie again, I'll use my driver, measure my 2 club lengths, 1, to, again, no near the hole. Boom. Now I have to drop within those 2 club lengths. Don't have much room, do I? So what I would do, drop it, look at where it's rolling. Rolled it quite a ways, didn't it? I'll get it. Now I'm going to come back and drop it again. Get this out of the way. Again, I have to drop within 2 club lengths, and what I want to do is get over here somewhere. So I'm going to drop again. Okay, it landed right here. I'll move this mark over where it landed. And that was my second drop, so I have to place it. And the reason I'm placing it again is the ball rolled more than 2 club lengths, okay? This is where it dropped, or this is where it struck the ground on the second drop. That's where I would place it. And now I would have to play it. Now, fortunately, the cart path doesn't interfere with me at all. If it had, I could then take cart path relief, which would mean I would get an additional club length over here. But that's not the case. Again, I took an unplayable lie from over there. It cost me 1 penalty stroke to get over here, and this is where I'm now going to play the ball. If you have any questions on this, stop in the golf shop. The PGA professionals there will do a nice job answering your questions and explaining this situation in further detail. In the interim, have a great golfing season. Thank you very much.